Well, hello again, everybody. How are you all doing today? Welcome to the afternoon session and a very, very happy Monday to you, back with more farmer drama here in Farmers Dynasty 2. Today, we're going to be finishing up our work on the garage, maybe working on the greenhouse. We're to see, after we finish up the garage, exactly what the game is going to throw at us next in terms of where the next chapter takes us. Because I think we're on like chapter 11 now. So it'd be interesting to see exactly where we go from here. But I'm not going to spend too much time, and we're going to get in and say hello to everybody, as always, starting with the best rich crew in the business. There is no better than Cozy Worship Space, Dave W7535, Lady Fluffy Dragon, and John Swigert. We have Lady Fluffy here right now watching over things from the Lurking Zone. And we also have, over on the Twitch side, we have Ethan over there on the Twitch side. On the YouTube side, we had early hellos from Dublin Games and Ethan again. We got Mark Nagel also in an early hello. We've got Robert Love, Beast Tiger. Oh, thank you so much for the kind words. I appreciate that, Beast Tiger, very, very much. We have Brian Pietrowski. We have Jay Reed. We have Blessed Day Pam. We have No Problem. We have Mikey. We have Bergus. We have Carlos Kovaleski. We have Christina Ray. We have Rivienne. We have Chong Fung. We have Blue Silver Wolf. We have Michael Porters. We have Al Barnes. We have Chris DeBruin. We have Tony Schummel. We have Andrew Shield. We have Bill Hildman. We have Diane Smith. And we also have Crocodilum over on the Twitch side. We have Anthony Willems over here on the YouTube side as well. For everyone else that we have on that's out there that's watching and lurking, hi. Happy Monday afternoon to you. We have Just Craig as well. How you doing, Craig? Good to see you. And Steph, I am pretty much full-time streaming right now at this point. We're serious about this. We really, really are. All right, and in we go. Chapter 11. Continuing work on the garage and whatever we think the garage might be. Because we finished up what we thought was the garage, and it told us that we still had more to do. So it might be that we have to do the thing next to the garage as well for it to count. We're going to find out. Guardian Jane also here. How you doing? And we have Titans on the Twitch side. Great to see you as well. So yeah, here's our garage. Now, it says that we still have to finish working on the garage, and that's the part that kind of throws me, because if we take a look at our garage, it feels like we have done everything on it. I'm going to fall over. Thankfully, did not take any damage from it. So yeah, if I hold some stuff in my hands here and look at the garage, there's nothing in the garage that's showing up and saying that we need to do something here. I see nothing. Looking at all angles of the garage, saying that we have missed something. So that's what leads me to believe that we've got to do the agro magazine over here, although that's not the garage, but it's connected to the garage. So that's where I figure we've got to go next. And we might as well do it anyway, so we'll go ahead and do this. So this is definitely a great way to have everything start for sure, Steph. I mean, it's been wonderful, no doubt about it. It really is. It's nice not going back into the office anymore. I'm very, very happy about that. I mean, after doing 30 years of work in the accounting field, it's kind of nice to not have to do that anymore. It's like I said before, I love the people that I worked with. They were the best people that I worked with in probably any job I ever had. And it was absolutely the best boss I ever had, ever. But after 30 years of being in accounting, there's really not much of anything new to do or see. So it's good to be doing stuff for myself now after all this time. I'm very, very happy about that. Catman, how you doing? Great to see you. And Sharky, how you doing? Great to see you as well. I'm basically retired. Yeah, I am what I would call semi-retired because this is my job now. But it's not a job because I love what I do, so I'm never working a day in my life. But yeah, I am not in the private sector anymore. I have retired from the private sector. Michael Porters, how you doing? What does an accountant do, if you don't mind telling us? It is basically all about numbers. That is really it. It's basically you're managing the finances of a company. So basically looking at all the money that they make and all the money that they don't make, and just keeping track of all of it. That's a very simplified version of it, but that is a version of it, basically. Is that you were there to manage the books of a company. So yeah, tracking all their finances. That's a big part of it. And making sure that you do it according to the rules of accounting, which is also important. So, am I working on Mike's building or my own? I'm working on mine. This is my building that I'm working on. So, just a quick drop by. That's okay. Sharky, real life is always the most important thing. So, thank you very much for coming by. And hope everything with your real life stuff goes good. We will see you again very, very soon. All right. Get all the things off of here. All of the little bits off of here. There we go. CFO without the responsibility. I mean, that's probably oversimplifying it a little bit because there are people that are levels of below the CFO. Like there's another job description called controller, which is basically the person who like runs an accounting departments, but is also not a CFO. The CFO is like the person at the very, very top. But you have a controller who's basically like a big supervisor and is responsible for basically everything in terms of the finances of a company. So the accountants basically work normally for the controller, and they're just the ones that do all the day-to-day stuff. They keep track of all the numbers. They take care of doing all the entries. They're normally the ones that take care of closing up the books every month, making sure that everything that should have been entered each month has been entered, stuff like that. But yes, that's the normal. In a smaller organization, you may have it where the CFO is also the main accountant. Like if you're in a very small place, if they have a CFO, there's normally only one person that's taking care of the books. But as you get into a bigger organizations, you normally have you have the CFO, who's the top guy always, or the top person always. And then you'll have normally maybe like a VP or a director of finance that'll be underneath the CFO. And then after that, you'll have a controller that would be underneath the director. And then you might have an assistant controller, and then you might have accounting managers. And then eventually you get into the accountants. And the accountants are the ones who are doing all the work. They're basically the ones they're the ones taking care of all the entries and stuff like that. So, and Mikey, welcome to Rusty Badges and Emojis Team Green. Thank you so much for that. That is awesome of you to do. I hope you enjoy all of the wonderful fancy emojis that you get as part of being in that group. So thank you. Yeah, organizational structure always varies depending on where you are. It's never the same from one place to another. There's always a wide variation there. I'm just trying to get myself to the point where I have 250 wood because I don't have enough money right now to get another pallet of planks. In case anyone's wondering, why are you out here chopping wood? I ran out of cash. So we have to do that. So, and Steph, you're going to get Matthew.
This is Matthew speaking. I would like a raise. I'm tired of working for peanuts.
Steph, thank you so much for the 17 months. That is awesome of you. Thank you. Team Blue. That is really awesome. Do we have anyone in greenhouse storage? I feel like I might have some. I just don't know how much. I probably should have checked that first. There could be some there. Potentially. So, and Arthur Rompai, how you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. This will get us pretty close to 250, but we can check there too and see if we've got any left there. I feel like the last time I went on a trip to the building store, I feel like I took everything out. Well, let's check. See what may or may not be in there. So what do we got? So, Gamer Suey, back seeing you clean made me feel guilty sitting over in the front room. I'm sorry about that, Gamer Suit. My bad. And Sharky, again, have a wonderful Monday. Take care of yourself. Thank you very much for coming by. I really appreciate it. So, yes, and then we will have triple live tomorrow. Yeah, I ran out of wood here. I thought I did. I thought I'd used all that before. But yes, we will have 3 live streams tomorrow as well, since we're not going to have any live streams Wednesday through Friday because we will be on vacation in Orlando, Florida. So yes, for those of you who enjoy the stuff that we do on Rusty Champaign 2, we will be live again tomorrow morning on RC2. And we will have our normal live streams that we have here as well. So you're going to see all kinds of us once again tomorrow. And then we will be gone for a few days. So, Ark, arrived just in time to watch this episode of Deforestation Simulator. We'll try and plant more trees. We'll try and make sure. I mean, if we can plant more trees, we'll plant more trees. So that way we're not like completely getting rid of everything. We'll try to make it whole again. To the extent that we can. We will. And yes, I will make sure to keep some trees for the winter as well. Right now, the trees are like one of my best sources of income. Although I probably could. The thing that would be smarter now is probably to take this stuff, now that I think about it, the thing that would be smarter, instead of selling the wood as wood, the thing that would be smarter would be taking this stuff and crafting it into stuff. And then selling the stuff. Just me running up the road with an axe in my hands. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. I don't know why anyone's worried about it. So. And Gamer Suit, take care of yourself. Enjoy that. Again, real life is always the most important thing. We'll be here in the VODs. And we'll be back again next week, getting back to our fun again as well. Yes, and there is an RC too. It just started up last week. The Rusty Champaign 2 channel. Your home for all things open world. That is what we have there. Crafting table over here. So I feel like these are going to be the way to go. So let's see. Because yeah, this is 6 pieces of wood and a piece of metal, and that's $120. And 6 pieces of wood by itself would only be $24. Is it true that when I'm not here, no one is giving you a hard time and roasting you? I get a lot less roasting when you're not around. You are the queen of roasters, and I love you for that. So, yeah. I don't get nearly as much roasting when you're not around. So, I do love all the roasting, though. Absolutely. So, yeah, this is not nearly as good of a deal. Like, I'm looking for things like this is a baseline, is 6 pieces of wood, so this would be $24 plus whatever that is. So I feel like I'm getting almost 5 times my investment on that. And this would be 16, so that's not quite as good. This would be even better because it's only 5 pieces of wood versus this. That is a lot of wood to use. That's a lot of wood to use, too. I'm just looking for things that are like a little bit of wood. And then the metal's no big deal. Like this. I mean, this isn't worth it. 14 pieces of wood for $52? That's not worth it at all. Yeah, 8 for 40. Yeah, I think I'm going to make some chairs. Because I think we can sell the chairs. I'm pretty sure we can sell the chairs. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to see if I can make a bunch of chairs and sell a bunch of chairs. And if so, then cool. I'm hoping this works. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. So, and Wanderer Black Moon, how you doing? If we run out of metal, the candlesticks use only wood. That is a good point. I wonder how much metal we have. And I'm now over encumbered. I've messed myself up. I got to drop some of this stuff off here. So, let's drop some of this stuff off. Yeah, let's drop that off. Put away the new tin roof. Rusted. Now we're good. So how much stuff do I have? Oh, so they all stack. Okay, so let's make a whole bunch more of these. Oh, recent patch had a slide. Oh, did I mess that? Maybe I just missed that. Maybe I missed it. Oh, yeah, it's right there. It's right there. I didn't even notice it. So that now the question is, how much metal do I have? That goes back to that. So metal. Oh, I've got a ton of metal. So this is going to be funny. I'm actually going to make, how many chairs can I make here? 42 chairs? I'm going to make 42 chairs. Why not? Let's do it. Let's make 42 chairs. Or 34 chairs. I'm going to make 34 chairs. Let's do it. We're going to go to town and I'm going to sell 45 chairs for a whole lot of money. I am a little bit over encumbered again. So that's not going to allow me to run down the road. Let's see if I can get something else out of here. Let's take out the ceramic roof. So put that away. I'm still a little bit over encumbered. Let's drop off the bricks while we're at it. Am I still over encumbered? I am. So how much do those chairs weigh? A 180. We got to be getting close to not being encumbered anymore. The paint. Can drop the paint away. There we go. Now we're fine. Now we're good. The Happy Landing quest. I'm not sure what the Happy Landing quest is. I don't know if I actually did that or not. So I can't answer that. I'm not sure. Do I plan on live streaming Megastore anytime soon? Maybe at some point. I don't know when, but maybe at some point. I can't commit to a time when I would, but the answer is we'll give it a solid maybe, because that is a good game to live stream. I just don't know when we're going to be able to do it, is the big thing. So, and Queensus Jojo and Mean Wolf, how you doing? Great to see both of you over there on the Twitch side. Hope you're doing well. And Pineway, how are you doing? Great to see you on the Twitch side as well. Happy Monday to all of you. Alyssa Boyd, how are you doing? It is great to see you. A happy Monday to you. So my thought is that I'm going to be able to run over there to that store. Is there a general store around here anywhere where someone will buy stuff? Oh yeah, general and homeware store. So we'll go there and see if I can sell them 45 chairs. Did I do vacation yet? No, Wednesday our vacation starts. So just as Cans gets back, we're heading out. So yeah, Cans is back, or he's either back or he will be back very soon. And then yeah, we're gone Wednesday to Sunday. And we'll be back again next Monday.
Hi, how are you?
Hi there.
Care to trade?
Sure.
I would like to sell you 45 chairs, please. For $4,320. We can sell her 45 chairs for $4,320. I love it. How about that? That's a good way to get yourself a whole lot of money. A lot more than selling the wood by itself. It's a good way to get a lot of money. For sure. When is Austin back? I think Austin's back in a week. Because I think he just left for a cruise. So I think it's a week he'll be back. Yes, we are going to Disney World. So we will be in all the Disney parks, just hopping like crazy between Wednesday and Sunday. We will be there. Now I want to get a different roof for the... the aggro shed. I'm going to get this roof for the aggro shed. Because I like that look. So we're going to do that. And I'll come back for last, because I want to see exactly what they're going to give us as like the next quest after this. So let's zoom in here. So John is on his way to pick up the littles. And back we go into this. Now, if this doesn't consider the garage to be complete, then I'm going to really have to take a look and see what we missed here. But I feel like this is going to do what they wanted us to do. And if not, we'll have a nice looking aggro shed. So there's that. I can go with that. It is all the rebuilding hype. Did I miss a spot? Oh no, that's just a pickup. That's all that is. Okay. That's hilarious that you can just sell tons and tons of shares and make that much money. So, isn't food at Disney World expensive and not good? There are some places where you can get really good food at Disney World. And there's some places where the food isn't even actually all that expensive. A lot of it depends on where you go. Because there are some places where it's very expensive to eat, that is for sure. But there are some places where you can go and get food and it's not nearly as bad as one would think. It all just depends on what place you pick to eat. That normally was what makes the difference. And yeah, Queen says, you're right. People need a place to sit. I'm more than willing to provide that place for people to sit on scale. I will make all kinds of places for people to sit. I'm doing a service. I feel like I'm contributing to the town by making all kinds of chairs. So I think we're doing good things here. The closest Disney for you is in Paris. I bet it's nice though. I would think that it would be. The closest for me is in Florida. That's not all that close. Lexi, how you doing? Great to see you. We are currently working on the agro shed. I'm assuming that is what we need to be fixing to finish what they are calling the garage. Because there's nothing else in the garage that I saw that needed repairs. So I'm assuming that this is going to take care of it. And if not, then we're going to have a nice agro shed anyway. And then we'll just have to take a look again and see what we may have missed. So, Bryce Tate, you live an hour from Disney World. Okay, cool. We have a lot of people around here that are in the vicinity of Disney. It seems like a lot of them. We're in the past. We have gone back to the past again. Because we did some stuff. We were in the future last live stream at the very beginning. And then came back to the past because there was really not much left in the future to do. And since then, we've just been in the past fixing stuff up, basically. Yeah. Disneyland lets you bring as much food as you want, just no glass. Huh. I don't know about Disney World if they do that. I'm honestly not sure. I'm surprised Disneyland lets you do that. But maybe they operate them differently. I'm not quite sure. So hard to say. How do you know a good accountant from a bad one? A good one makes sense. Where's my sign? Dun, 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 dun. There we go. That's for ARC. Mama tried. How you doing? You enjoyed me watching me play Infected. I think that was someone else. I didn't play Infected. That wasn't me. I'm not sure who that was, but that was not me. I did not play that one. So, but it's good seeing you. So, it's your kids, Marty. Something's got to be done about your kids. All right. And Annie, how you doing? Good to see you. Happy Monday to you. All the roof work. I'm assuming at some point I'm just going to have to start getting up high. And that I've hit just about everything I can hit that's low. And we're going to have to get on scaffolding to do the rest. And I've got all the brickwork that needs to be done. Can I hit this from down here? Is there a pixel that'll let me get it? If there is, I'm not finding it. Yeah, let's not worry about that. Okay. Bricks, I think I left over here. So let's pick these up. I'm sure I'm going to need more new bricks. Oh, no. Plaster. I don't want plaster. Did I pick up plaster? Oh, that's what I did. There. Okay, there we go. That's better. That's better. At least we're using wood today instead of cardboard. Yes. Yeah, we're trying to make things better. We really, really are. That one in the beginning, I just did it with cardboard because that was about all I can afford. But now that we've just sold 45 chairs, we got all kinds of money. We have tons and tons of cash to do everything with real nice materials now. And we're providing a wonderful service to everybody in town by selling them all the chairs. All right, so let's swing around to here. They were quite fancy. Held together with 5 pieces of wood and 1 metal clasp. They're not even as fancy as the one that are 6 pieces of metal. Or 6 pieces of wood. But if you can create one that only uses 5 pieces of wood versus one that uses 6 pieces of wood and you can sell them for the exact same price, might as well do the one that's only 5 pieces. No reason not to. And apparently there are candlestick holders that we can use if we ever ran out of metal. Which we will have to investigate at some point. See what those are all about. What would be your advice for people searching in this tough and complicated job market? Never give up. I mean, that would be mine. There's just I know that it is a rough and tumble market now, and it hasn't been that way in a while. I mean, the only thing I can say is just never give up. Just keep your head up, because there is a job out there for everybody, and it's just sometimes it just takes a while to find it. But yeah, just keep your head up. Just keep positive is the best thing you can do. And know that eventually something is going to happen. That's about the only advice I can give, really. Which may not necessarily be the best, because it doesn't really help with getting a job, but, I mean... there are some times where all you can do is just focus on the positives and just keep a good, positive attitude. And know that at some point it's all going to come around. So, hello, Governor has returned. How are you doing? Good to see you again for even more fun. It is good to have you. How do you craft furniture in the game? You first have to unlock the crafting table, which you only get access to after you finish a quest, and it's a quest in the future. So it's a good way down the line. So you have to, once you get access to the crafting table, then you can just go to said crafting table, which is right here. And they show you all the stuff that you have available to craft. It's just all right here on these lists. So you can make cupboards, you can make chairs, tables, wardrobes, stacks, stands, racks, and hangers, useful items. There's the candlesticks. Oh, that's not bad either. 3 pieces of wood for $35. That's pretty good. So those are all the things that you can do. But again, you don't have access to the crafting table until you finish the quest that gives you access to it. Which, again, comes it comes a ways down the road. Oh, we got stuff up there. Okay, let's go up here. This entire section. Had to get some scratchy. Well, it is good to see you once again. So, Malcolm Langley, how you doing? You made a mistake earlier. The game I bought, Sporting Game Simulator. Oh, yeah, that one I still don't know. I know I probably played something like that in the past. I just cannot remember it for the life of me, because it's a while ago if I played that. I'm thinking. So, yeah, and we'll make sure that we check the walls on both sides, make sure we didn't miss anything. But from what I'm seeing, I saw nothing that showed that we were missing them. So I feel like we got most of the exteriors as well as the interiors. I think we've been doing pretty good at that. Can I hit that from a distance? I can. One more. There. Do I have any more pocket sausage? I do. I'm running out of pocket sausage. Don't want that. Never want to run out of pocket sausage. That would be a bad, bad thing. Is there a way over there? There's got to be a way over to that side. And obviously got to fix this. Is that not fixable? That's not fixable. Okay. So, yeah, there's a lot to this game. It has a lot of depth to it. Oh, yeah, here's a giant hole. Is this a problem, this giant hole here? I don't think it would be, but maybe it is. Maybe this could be trouble, not having that hole filled in there. That could be a problem, couldn't it? Maybe. All right, how are we looking on the inside? And then I love the fact that we can hit these things from way out in the distance. That is kind of cool. All right, do we see any more woodwork? I'm holding down right click, not seeing anything else that's showing up. Doing a quick walk around, seeing if there's anything else that shows up while I hold this down. There's some stuff here. I've got some stuff here. Is there anything else? I see nothing else. So, yeah, you have to complete 2 quests in the past and then make your way to the future. Because the person who gives you the quest in the future, you've got to do something in the past first, because of the person in the future, it will be mad at you because past you didn't help somebody else out in the past. So future you is suffering because past you didn't help somebody out. So... yeah, this game is like House Flipper plus Farming Simulator together. It is, kind of, yeah. And a lot of quests. There are a lot of those that you need to do as well. I'm going to need to get up on the scaffolding to get that brickwork up there. Because there's stuff up here that needs to be done. All right, so same thing. Is there anything with bricks? Oh, shoot. Shoot, I completely missed that. Let's sit down for a bit. Get a little bit of my my stamina back. Then in the future, you need to complete the quest for the mechanic's grandson. That's the one who I believe wants 100 pieces of metal. I'm almost positive, because I think that was the thing that got me that. Was when I did I gave him 100 pieces of metal. His name might have been Mike or Mark or something along that line. I can't remember what it was, but I think that was it. I'm apparently very, very tired. So we're just going to sit here and chill for a bit because we can. And why bother going to bed? Because it's still light outside, so why would I do that? So, KB Sedge, welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. It is great seeing you. A very, very happy Monday to you. It's amazing how much Twitch has been picking up for us. I'm very, very excited to see that. We're up like 1,050 followers on Twitch now. It has really been making big strides. I'm very happy to see that's been happening. BB's Minis, how you doing? Great to see you. Very happy Monday to you. Can you do all the quests in the past while you are there and then go to the future and do those quests? I think you have to kind of zigzag through a bit. So I think you got to do some stuff in the past, and then you got to do some stuff in the future. Then you got to go back to the past again, and then do some stuff in the future. That was my experience, at least. Is that you had to go back and forth a bit. Not a lot, but a bit. So again, checking around to see if there's anything else that shows up. It would help if I was actually holding the bricks. I see nothing that's brickwork here. So I think I'm just on the shingles. Linda Price says no because she locked hers doing so and had to restart. So, okay, so that's not good. And Katie, yeah, if you're talking about Farmer's Dynasty, there are 2 certain quests that are dependent on quests in the other timeline. So, yeah, you do have to do a bit of back and forth. Just a bit. Oh, I'm not going to get to that roof, am I? No, that's not going to work. Let's not try that. I'm just going to fall, and that's going to hurt, so let's not do that. Let's not be silly. Let's just put up some scaffolding right here. Be smart about this. Just put up a whole bunch of scaffolding first. And then we can run up there. So. You can stay in past and complete everything there if you want. It's possible to unlock crafting with points, but... so yeah, so I guess you could work your way into it, but not necessarily easily. All right, so here's our roof. Our new metal roof. I like it. It's an inside a gamer color right here. Lady Fluffy is in full focus mode again. I wonder how Inside a Gamer's doing. I haven't seen. I know he's doing stuff. I just haven't been able to check in on any of his stuff for a while. But I hope he's doing good. He's another really good creator. I like his stuff, and he seems like he's a really nice guy too. So, am I being smart about? If I'm being smart about something, yeah, that's definitely Naughty Corner for sure. I'll accept it. I'll accept that. Look at all this fancy roof we got on here. It is so fancy. It is fancy and green. All right, now I don't know. Because everything I thought we were going to do is... Oh, wait, we got all this. Duh. Did not do any of that. Oh, there we go. We did it. That was all we needed. That was all we needed. Cool. We made it happen. So, oh, you're just on RP Gaming. Oh, cool. Awesome. Rodney Hudgens, good to see you. Everybody from RP, welcome over. A very, very happy Monday to you. Here come all the people from RP. Love to see that. Love to see it. Because I know that RP and I are both doing a lot of stuff with this, so it is good seeing you here. Very, very happy Monday to you. Cool. The garage is done. We have finished it. I like that green roof. I think that's slick. I think it's a good look. So, and Supot, how you doing? You're at the point now where you're waiting for the kitten to grow up. We'll be staring at the picture soon enough. We are also waiting for the kitten to grow up. We have not gotten that to happen yet, so we're right there with you. Let's pick up all of our scaffolding. Get that all out of here. Look at that. Don't that look good? Don't it look good? I like it. Can't really tell the green roof all that well because it's dark, so let's go ahead and go to bed. What color for the cowshed roof? I'll have to figure out what other colors are available. Yeah, we'll have to take a look, see what other ones we have available, and then we can go from there. So, well, let's go to bed for now. Did I milk the cows? Let me make sure I milk the cows first. And I think it says in the... Does it say in the stats? Cows. Cows to milk. Yeah, so I got to milk the cows. It's cool that it tells you in there whether or not you need to milk them. So before we go to bed, we'll milk the cows. God would always take care of the cows. It's important. Doing some nighttime cow milking. As opposed to cow tipping, which is a different thing that happens here in Central Illinois. Particularly by drunk frat boys. There is a jump button. Yeah, spacebar. I sometimes I get stuck on the fence. Which is why I just normally go through it. Because I feel like I've had times where I've tried to hop the fence and it has not worked. I'm milking this one. She's just laying down. She's like, yeah, whatever. Go ahead, get the milk. But I'm just going to stay laying down here, no matter what. So, everyone in Wisconsin, Northern Illinois, Northern Iowa, and even a bit of Michigan. Oh, there's some stuff that's going to miss us to the north then. Okay. I was going to say, I didn't hear anything bad about storms around here. I mean, it could be northern India. It could be northern Iowa as well. That wouldn't be out of that wouldn't be out of the ordinary. So, but northern Indiana. Either one would have been, it would have made sense for either of them. All right. Our rooster, our rooster did a good job. We have more hens. Cool. You know what? I bet it's because it's been a while since I got any of the chicken eggs. That's probably a part of the reason why I have more hens. Because I have not been here in a while. But we do have some fancy eggs. All right. And how many hens do we have? Let's take a look. How many does it say we have now? 5. Hen eggs to pick up. 2. Oh, what's up? Sorry. You're just here. You're like, hey, what are you doing? Okay, that's funny. That's hilarious. Okay. Let's Let's go ahead and milk the cows while we're at it. Let's see if I can hop this fence. All right, that actually worked that time. I swear, most of the times that I've tried to hop that fence, I've tripped on it. Which is why I normally go through that gate. So, what kind of eggs do I prefer? If I was going to have eggs, I'd eat them scrambled. Because I'm not a fan of, like, egg yolks. So for me, I always just scramble them and go like that. Which I know for some people that's like sacrilege to eat your eggs like that, but that's the main way I would eat an egg, is if it's scrambled. So, yeah, scrambled. I mean, I've had them the other way, and my mom, when she was alive, she always ate hers like as runny as you can get them, and I'm just like, oh. It's just, I did not like those at all. So, salty starfish. Leg day just climbing in the bed. That's great. I love it. I love it. Burton's is finding a favorite kind of eggs are Easter eggs. I can get 100% behind that. Absolutely. I like hard-boiled eggs too, particularly if they're deviled eggs. Those are very, very tasty. Okay, so if we were going to fix up the greenhouse, I guess I need to get some glass for the greenhouse. You know what? Let's try this. We talked about doing this before. Let's actually put some new glass in this thing. I can probably go and get a pallet of glass because we have plenty of money. So yeah, let's fix up the greenhouse. So that way it doesn't look quite so bad. Deviled eggs are good, man. Deviled eggs are good. Cream eggs. Now that's the thing. I'm not a fan of like Cadbury cream eggs. Again, I've tried them. I'm just like, it's like, ugh. There's something about it that I'm not a fan of. Now, Cadbury caramel eggs. I would eat those all day long. Except I don't, because then I would never get in and out of the door. And that's a problem. So, you never got your head around deviled eggs. I guess it's kind of an acquired thing. Like an acquired taste. But yeah, I've always loved them. You love your eggs sunny side up as usual. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like ordering your eggs certain ways is a lost art. And even something that should be as simple as that is just like, yeah, they have no idea what you're talking about, and they'll absolutely wreck it. So I can totally understand that. Samsey, how you doing? If I would wake up as a piece of cheese tomorrow, what cheese would I be and why? Oh gosh, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think I can pick an answer out of that. I'm not really sure. All right, new glass. I think I need some more bricks as well. I think we're getting low on bricks. So let's do that. John has returned with the littles in tow. So we got a smoked Gouda. We got a Cornish Crunch or Stinking Bishop. I have not heard of either Cornish Crunch or Stinking Bishop. So as far as I know, you've just put two words together and you've called them a kind of cheese. So Lady Fluffy would be eat 'em cheese because you were soft and squishy. Ah, that's great. Does that mean that I need to be American cheese because America? Is that what I got to do? All right, here we go. More rebuilding hype. Here we go. Stinking Bishop is a UK thing. Very stinking cheese, but apparently really nice. I will take your word for it. So, it's famous worldwide because of its silly name. Yeah, it's kind of like spotted dick, and I can say that because it's not something that I'm saying I'm not being naughty when I say that. That's actually the name of a thing there. And everyone's like, you said spotted dick. Yeah. That's the way that goes. There we go. So, the thing that is a brown crust on the outside of the Scottish egg. So, you used to love it. I've never, I mean, I've seen it. I've never even tried it. I have no idea what it is. So, it's a very common pudding in the UK, like toad in the hole. Again, I feel like you guys just make stuff up just to see if people are really paying attention. I really think that's what it is. Like, these things aren't real, and you're just, like, making stuff up to see if people are going to, like, go, oh, yeah, that. It's like, this can't be real. It just can't be. So, have we found a furniture store? There is a furniture store that I believe is, like, north of town. I'm pretty sure, because that's where we got our washing machine from. I think that they sell other furniture as well. I think. I could be wrong, but I thought they did. It's like a houseware store. But at the same time, when you get to the point where you get a crafting table, you can craft all your own stuff too. So there is that. So, Badish Gamer, how you doing? Hey, you made it. You're right on time. As always, as long as you make it, you're right on time. That's the most important thing. So, Scotch egg is a boiled egg surrounded by sausage meat and rolled in breadcrumbs and deep fried. Now that sounds delicious. Especially with thick gravy. Gravy makes everything better. You cannot go wrong with a good gravy. That's like, it was it last weekend? It might have been last weekend. Susie Lou and I went out to dinner. No, it was last Wednesday, as a matter of fact. We went out to dinner it's something that the University of Illinois campus has in the spring. There's a restaurant. I mean, it's a restaurant that's inside of an educational building on campus. It's called the Spice Box. And so it's this class that the Food and Health Nutrition group puts on every spring, where the students basically like theme their own restaurants. And they'll do this maybe like a couple dozen times throughout the spring here. Maybe not that many, but kind of close to that. Well, anyway, we were there, and they had this the night that we went, they had this entree where it was basically just this fancy chopped steak, which a chopped steak is just basically, it's a glorified hamburger cooked well done. But it's just ground beef cooked well done. And they had it with roasted carrots, and they had it with like roasted honey glazed carrots, and they had it with mashed potatoes, and it had this gravy that was absolutely to die for. It's a long way around to me getting to my point. But yeah, they had this, I don't remember what the gravy was, but it was a brown gravy. I think it was like a mushroom-based gravy, and it was just delicious. And again, it's basically, like I said, it's an updo of a hamburger, but it was like one of the best things I ever had, and I attribute a lot of that to the gravy. It was basically Salisbury steak, Jim. That's really what it was. It was an updo Salisbury steak. Yeah, I've had a Philly cheesesteak, but this is not a Philly cheesesteak because a Philly cheesesteak is, I mean, that's like thinly sliced. I love a Philly cheesesteak. I've never, let's put it this way, I've never had a proper Philly cheesesteak. I've had probably cheap imitations, but not what would be considered like a for people that are aficionados of a Philly cheesesteak. I've never had one of those, and I would love to try, because I feel like those would be very, very good. All right, so do we need, is that just all new wood that we need there, I'm assuming, to fix this up? So if I go here and do this, will that make all the rest of this look better? No, that's I guess that's metal. Oh, these can all be rebuilt. Huh. I guess I can make all these look better then? It's new metal. Okay. So we'll have to go and get some new metal then. I can do that. So. Salisbury. No, you're thinking of Sainsbury's, Michael. Sainsbury's is the name of the place. And all the people in the UK are probably very, very impressed that I know that Sainsbury's is the name of a grocery chain over there. I know you're like, wait a minute, he knew that? What's that about? Thank you, London Eats. Thank you, London Hustle. Thank you, Lincoln Eats. Yeah, I knew it because of them. Yeah. Because those guys go to Sainsbury's pretty regularly. So, that's how I knew that. Every once in a while, I retain a thing or two. Doesn't happen often, but every once in a while, I do. All right. So... I put up with you, Lady Fluffy Dragon. I do believe that's wrong. I don't know how you've put up with me for 2 years. I do not understand how it is that you have put up with me for 2 years. How is that? I do not get it. I mean, most people by this point in time would have been like, I can't deal with this anymore. I must go for my own sanity. But for some reason, you have put up with me for 2 years, and I do not get it. I'm very appreciative of it, but I do not get it. So thank you so much for that. Are we going on rides? Oh, yeah. We're going to be doing all kinds of rides. I love rides. And my favorite at Epcot is Guardians of the Galaxy. I love that coaster. My favorite coaster there. Do we need any more brickwork? Yeah, we do need some brickwork there. So let's fix that up. Oh, is that outside that I fixed? Maybe it's outside that we fixed it? I guess so. Must be. Or is that just all that? That's interesting. Okay, so we'll fix that too. Or maybe it's actually hitting the outside of the wall. Maybe. Yeah, Mikey, I don't understand it. I mean, I love it, but I don't understand it. So I must be doing something right. So, yeah, Lady Fluffy Dragon has the same patience as Susie Lou. Oh, man, Susie Lou has all the patience in the world. Are the teacups... There might be teacups in Disney World. They might be at Magic Kingdom. I don't know. Maybe, possibly. I could be wrong on that. I thought they had teacups there, but maybe not. But I thought they did. Okay, let's drop some stuff, because if I go and pick up all that new metal, that's going to probably encumber me again. So let's drop some more stuff off here. I got all this stuff. Put all that away. And Outlaw, how you doing? Good to see you again. Oh, yeah, I know Asda. It's basically Walmart, and another chain is Morrison's, which is a family-owned market. Yes. I've seen those as well. I have. Magic Kingdom has teacups. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought they did. I thought I remembered seeing those. I'm actually looking forward to going back to Magic Kingdom again. When we went in June of 24, Magic Kingdom was unfortunately the park that I did not have the best of time at, but it was just because it was so stinking hot. It didn't get a fair shake. Because it was roasting the day that we went to Magic Kingdom. It was probably like 97 degrees and just absolutely bloody humid. And it was like 1 o'clock in the afternoon and there was just no relief anywhere. And so I was not in the best of spirits, so I'm hoping that when we go back this week, where it's only supposed to be in like the mid-high 80s, that it's going to be better, and that I'll have a better time there. Because there were parts of it that were fun, but I was just so hot. when we were there. So this will hopefully be a better experience for me. Max Lab, how you doing? Great to see ya. Happy Monday to you. So we're going to have like a wide selection of all kinds of materials here. I guess while I'm at it, I can find new roofing for the cowshed too. So the metal is, where is the metal at? Is it over here? That's plaster, that's paint. Metal. Oh, it's there. Okay, got it. Cool. Roofing. We've got tin. I don't have shingles. I've got ceramic. I've got that metal. Parquet wouldn't look good up there. So there's RP Gaming and RP Gaming's viewers. How y'all doing? Great to see you again. Happy Monday to all of you. I hope you're all doing very, very well. I guess, what do I get as a roof for the cowshed? You know what? I think I'm just going to use a roof that I already have. I mean, I could do the shingle roof because we don't have that. We'll do this. Let's get the shingle roof. We'll have a shingled cowshed. That works. All of the RP Gaming peeps. So good to see you. Was RP also playing this? Was this what was on the RP docket as well? Because right now I feel like me and RP we're two of the people that are really playing this a lot in depth right now, and not many others at this point. Driver, how you doing? Raw 2029, great to see you. Bully Mom, great to see you as well. All of you wonderful people, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It is good having you here. Yeah, so we'll go ahead. We'll put that shingled roof on there. So much remodeling hype. Yeah, so let's fix up the roof. And I've got the shingles right here. Okay. That's a look. I don't know if this screams cowshed, but we'll do it anyway. So, and B1 Psycho, how you doing? Welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Oh yeah, and in the settings you can turn off fall damage. I'm okay with that. The way I see it, if I take fall damage, it's because I'm an idiot, so I'm okay with that. That's no problem. But I do know that you can turn it off. I kind of like having it on because then I can say, look at me, I'm an idiot and I fell off my roof or my scaffold. Even when it's the softest of falls. And all it takes is a little pocket sausage to fix it up anyway, so it's all right. Nothing that a little pocket sausage cannot fix. At all. And at my age, I should have the shingle shot. You're probably not wrong. You're probably not. Jeremy Burnett, welcome to Rusty Champaign as well. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. In my ED? No. So how you doing, RP? How's your Monday going? Everything going good in your part of the world? We're just continuing to build all the stuff here. So yeah, oh yeah, and I did know in Center Station they do have the double thing going on right now. I just have not been able to get back to that again because we've had so many other fun things going on. But yes, I did see it. So yeah. All right. Gonna have a nice fancy cowshed with a fancy roof. No more of this tarp over it. Trying not to fall off the roof in the process. So, and Leandrosen, how you doing? Great to see you. It's your very first live, so a high five on your very first live. Standard Rusty Champagne disclaimer, I hope you have a wonderful time. I hope we do not send you running away screaming, and I hope you come back for another one. It is great seeing you, and a very, very happy Monday to you. And, oh, I almost fell off. And again, as always, thank you, RP, for all of the recommendations that you made to people for our channel here. That is very, very nice. And for anyone who does not know RP Gaming, you definitely should also check out RP Gaming as well, because he is a wonderful human being who always comes and checks us out. The least you can do is also go and check out RP Gaming. So if we can have one of our wonderful mods get the link to RP Gaming's channel up here, that would be awesome to do, because you should definitely check out RP. He does a lot of the same stuff that we do here. I locked the door so you can't leave. So yes, definitely make sure you check him out, because again, he does a lot of the same stuff that we do here. He's live early in the day like we are. So definitely give him a look. You will not regret it. That was very close to me falling off. Very, very close. But we just snuck it. There's the link to RP Gaming's channel. So yeah, definitely make sure you check out RP. Show him all the Rusty Champagne love, because he definitely deserves it. So definitely check out his stuff for sure. Amy Lou Gaming, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for subscribing. A very, very happy Monday to you. All right. Time to get this place looking all kinds of nice. Jenny, how you doing? Great to see ya. Oh, man. Wow, look at us, man. Greenhouse is getting an updo. All the stuff. So, all the stuff. So, hey, Mr. V, how you doing? Good to see you again. I absolutely love this community. That's the thing. Is that because you'll hear about in other communities that things that aren't necessarily the same way as they are here, but this community, I absolutely love it, because all of us, we're all doing the same thing, and at times we're all doing things in the same time slot. So you would think that in some cases it would be kind of a competitive kind of thing, but to me it never ever is. And to me, I've said this before, I will say it again, it is great having people that are watching any of us. It is a great thing, because if there are people that are watching any of us, it helps all of us. And it's just good having and we all have each other's backs, which is the best part about it. It's a really good community. We take a lot of time, talk with each other about things that are going on. And we've made some good friendships out of this, which is the best part of it. I mean, I've made friends out of this that I would have never expected that this would have led to some, what I consider to be really good friendships. And it's awesome. That's just like an added bonus to all this. Just having it where we have these people, and I mean, we all have a vested interest in how they're doing. And it's great. And it's all because of this wonderful, wonderful thing called YouTube and Twitch. I mean, it's on both ends. So I don't want to say it's just YouTube, because it's YouTube and Twitch and all the community that we have in both. It's really, really cool. And again, I'm very, very lucky and very, very blessed. And I forgot a piece of glass there. That this is what my life is. And it just, everything continues to grow, and it's long distance friends for life, just like that. Lady Fluffy, I promise one of these times I am going to get that passport photo, and I am going to make my way out to London, and it will happen, because Susie Lou will make it happen. At some point, she's going to drag me to the passport office to get that photo taken care of. And that will be one of our very first stops. It's going to be London. So I promise you, it is going to happen. It will happen. So rest assured, it is not just me. It's not just me saying things to say them. It is going to happen. So trust on that. So, and again, everybody who's come over, because I know that I've missed some things in the chat here, but again, it is great having you all here. And yeah, it is a wonderful community that we've got. I mean, over the course of time here, I've become real good friends with Austin. I've become real good friends with Cans. I've been meeting RP more here recently, which is awesome. Because again, with all of us in the same space, it's good to be able to just kind of talk with each other and do stuff with each other. And as a result of that, you become friends with each other. And that's the best part. I really, really love that. It's a great thing. And we're always trying to do the best we can to do. For me, it's always important, and I know that other content creators will say this as well. It's always important for me when I'm doing stuff like this for everyone to feel like the 2.5 hours that they're spending here is well worth their time. Because there are so many things that you could be doing with your time. Time is a finite resource. So if you're gonna take the time, if you're gonna take 2.5 hours out of your day, I want everyone to feel like this is a wonderful, fun place to be. And that we're gonna be here, we're gonna do goofy stuff, and we're gonna talk about goofy things. But it's for all of us. It's not just me talking at the screen and everyone watching while I talk at the screen. It's important for it to be interactive and for everyone to feel. I always want everyone to feel like they're at home here. And I always want everyone to feel welcome here. And I always want everyone to feel like that it's great to have them here. It's what I always want it to be. And again, other creators are going to say the exact same thing, but it's very, very important. Because, again, there are a lot of things you could be doing with 2.5 hours of your day. And if you're here spending it with me or any other content creator, that is awesome. So that's a very, very important thing to me. To make sure everyone always feels welcome and make sure that everyone always feels like it's time well spent. That is my TED Talk. Thank you very much for coming. And we now return to the regularly scheduled programming. Okay. Meanwhile, look at our fancy greenhouse. Don't it look slick? It looks very, very slick, man. Look at that. Get a load of that. So... And again, everybody, I appreciate everyone wanting to come and hang out here. That is really, really awesome. It is great. It's like I always say, I would have never guessed 2 years ago that anything was going to be like this. It would have always been a long distant hope. But I would have never expected 2 years ago when I started this, that 2 years later, I'd have 200 plus people watching me and have getting closer to 20,000 subscribers. None of that ever would have crossed my mind as any kind of a possibility. And none of that happens with all of you wonderful people. It's all because of you that this is what it is. And that's why I always say to all of you, thank all of you for making this what it is. Because like I always say, I'm just the dope who's sitting here playing a game. All of you wonderful people are what make this what it is. So thank you all so much for that. Because it means the world to me. It really, really does. I'm a very, very, very lucky guy. Right there's the medal. So Supermarket Simulator brought you here. A lot of people have been around since the very beginning there. It's absolutely amazing. Am I holding the glass? I am holding the glass. So why is it pointing out the bricks? That's odd. You would think it would be pointing that out. Or is that not able to be fixed? Or am I actually holding the oh no, I'm holding plaster. No, I don't want plaster. Why does it think I'm holding plaster? F5. There. That's what we got. So. I hope I get to 1 million subscribers. Hey man, from your lips to YouTube's ears. If heck, I would be, trust me, I'm going to be chuffed when we get to 20,000. Chuffed has become like my most favorite word now. I don't even know why, but I love that word. But I mean, getting to 20,000 is going to be great. If we ever got to the point where we got to 100,000 and we got the silver button, that would be absolutely unbelievable. But just the fact that we're over 19,000 right now is amazing. It really, really is. So it's, again, everything about this is an absolute blessing. And I'm the luckiest man in the world. For so many reasons. So many. Not just this, but for so many reasons. I'm a very, very, very lucky guy. So, look at that! Fancy! That is. I think we've got ourselves a nice looking greenhouse there. A very nice looking greenhouse. Don't look out in the distance at that thing. That'll get fixed eventually. But we got a nice looking greenhouse. We got a nice looking thing here. You know what? We've been in a lot of rebuilding hype. Should we just go ahead and should we finish this thing off and get all of it done? What do we think? Should we get this done, call it all good, get all of our stuff here fixed up? I mean, we've been on a roll. Should we take it the whole way? Do this and be done with all of our stuff here? All of our big buildings? It feels like the way to go. What do we think? So, do it! Do it! All right, we'll do it. Let's do that. I've got some planks, so let's do that. Finish it. Flawless victory. All right, here we go. Let's make it all look good. So much rebuilding hype. This one won't be bad. Do the roar. Oh, what was that from? Oh gosh, I know that. Do the roar. Oh, why do I not remember what that was from? I totally remember it, but I can't remember. Shrek, that's right. Do the roar. I'm like, what is that? Oh, man. Parfaits. Parfaits, that is. Such a good movie. And in the morning, I'm making waffles. Such a good movie. Yeah, the kid at the birthday party. That's right. Do the roar. Oh, man. All right. So, yeah, I'm making waffles. Eddie Murphy totally made that character, man. Absolutely. I probably got to get a scaffold for that. That's fine. This won't actually be that bad. You do a mean Eddie Murphy donkey impression. That's a rather interesting tidbit to have on your CV. That'd be kind of cool. Other skills. Do a mean Eddie Murphy donkey impression. So, Donkey can be annoying too, but he's amazing too as Shrek. Yeah! I love Donkey in that. So, oh yeah, and Eddie Murphy from his 80s comedy shows, like Eddie Murphy Delirious and Eddie Murphy Raw. No doubt about it. Amazing. And Shaban Billingham, welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for subscribing. A very, very happy Monday to you. Good to have you here. So we'll stay up all night, swap womanly stories, and in the morning, I'm making waffles. I love it. I love it. Oh, man. Yeah, and Eddie Murphy's, those shows, man, Delirious. I think Eddie Murphy Delirious is my favorite ever of all the shows. You want to lick? Psych. Yeah, so good. I have to do some work there. That's gonna... Can I hit that from here? Is there a pixel? Oh, there's pixel. Yeah, pixel for that. All right. Is that fixing that up? No, it's not. So that's... Oh, no, I can't. There's pixel. It's all pixel. To get that. So, yeah, the ice cream truck. Ice cream! Ice cream! Mom! Throw out some money! The ice cream man is coming! Very, very true. The ice cream man came to town. Oh my gosh. Everybody was running in the street trying to get to the ice cream man. All the time. You lived in Wheaton. Oh, cool. I know Wheaton. And Bunny's got a mustache. Lillian! She's falling down the steps again. That's the clean version of it. So, Tiffany, how you doing? Great to see you. A very happy Monday to you. Oh, no, I'm halfway down now. Yeah. Again, I got to clean that up so much. So much. Oh, Lord, please. So, Salty Starfish, a 5-stream streak. I love it. Thank you so much for that. That's awesome of you. Very much appreciated. Anytime I see anybody has a streak on Twitch, I'm always very, very happy about that. Because, again, for the longest time, we weren't doing a lot on Twitch, and a lot of that is my fault because I was on Twitch in the beginning, and then I stopped, and then I decided to start back up again. So seeing that we're getting a bigger and bigger Twitch community that's occurring is it really makes me feel good. Because that was one of those things that it was like, it's a different kind of thing to try and pick up. So to see that we're getting some good connections there, is really, really good. I'm happy about that. I mean, trust me, I still love my YouTube. I really, really do. So, I mean, YouTube, all the love to you as well. But I love seeing the fact that that Twitch is growing. Cock Robin and Wheaton. I don't think I've heard of that. Yeah, and I haven't been doing as much with the songs. I will admit, I've been a little bit light on the songs. I've not had the song muse. So that's been the big part of it, is that the muse for singing has just not visited me today. I think I've just been in so much focus mode on building the buildings. And that's been a big part of it. Oh yeah, he did play most of the characters in The Nutty Professor and Meet the Clumps. It's interesting because of the number of characters that he played in Coming to America, including one character that most people don't realize that it's him. In Coming to America, he plays the old man at the barber shop that says, "What is that, velvet?" That guy. That's Eddie Murphy. Believe it or not. Aha! That's him. And I remember when I first discovered that was Eddie Murphy, I'm like, what? Really? You're kidding me. And it was. Absolutely was Eddie Murphy. And I just fell down. That's fine. It's okay. Fell down the stairs. It's all right. No worries. Like I said, nothing a good old pocket sausage won't fix. Eddie! Eddie! I want to talk to you! Eddie! What have you done for me lately? What do you want? Half! Give me half, Eddie! Oh, man. Yeah. And then him doing his Bill Cosby impersonation in Eddie Murphy Raw. You cannot say filth, flarn, filth. Hey, what are you talking about? I didn't say no filth, flarn. So, just let your soul glow. Yeah. Yeah, they all get up off the couch, and the couches all have stains on them from the soul glow. Trading Places. Another classic movie. Looking good, Billy Ray. Feeling good, Lewis. So, you were talking about Eddie Murphy's stand-up with your... Oh, man, you've got to see Eddie Murphy's stand-up. Those are like his best things. Some of his best. But a lot of people don't know it just because it's like, it's so much older. Yeah, Arsenio Hall did a lot of characters in Coming to America. A number of them. He did like 4 of them in there at least. So, oh yeah, and Leon Drozen, you're right. Yeah, Tom Cruise in Tropic Thunder. What a character that was. That's another one of those, I mean, when you have... I mean, because his role in Tropic Thunder was not all that big, but man, he took that role and just grabbed it literally by the horns and made it as big as anything else in that movie, or what was considered a bit parts. He just took that and ran with it. Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood. Yeah, that was back from his Saturday Night Live days. That was like one of his first big things, was Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood. But yeah, Tom Cruise in Tropic Thunder. Just the way that he played that part. I mean, again, not a big part at all, but he's just like, I'm going to take that and I'm going to make it mine. And he stole the show with it. Eddie Murphy in the Beverly Hills Cop movies was good. If you have not seen Eddie Murphy in 48 Hours, you really should see that, just because those are both really good movies. Nick Nolte and Eddie Murphy in 48 Hours and Another 48 Hours, both really good, underappreciated movies. So, there's a new chef in town, and his name is Reggie Hammond. Yeah, such good movies. I've got some bricks back at in my storage area where I got all my bricks and stuff. So we can take care of that. Now, boys and girls, it's time for a word of the day. Hut. If you drop something on your foot, it's going to hut. Yep. Yeah. That's amazing, Art, that song, Party All the Time. Because I remember when that song came out in the 80s, and it's like Eddie Murphy is singing. It's like, what is this about? It's crazy. Eddie Murphy and Norbit, also good. There was, what was the name of the movie? Oh gosh, he did a movie. It was a newer movie. It was him. It was Steve Martin. Oh, what was the movie? It was him and Steve Martin. And Steve Martin was this director of like really bad B movies. And Eddie Murphy was he played himself in 2 different versions of the movie. So he was like the action star, and then he was like this other character in the movie. Oh gosh, I can't think of it. Someone's going to know it. It was not a big movie. It was a Bullfinger. Thank you, Salty Starfish. Another really, really good movie, Bullfinger. So good that one was. Golden Child, I want the knife. That's the only line I know from Golden Child is that one. That's all I know from that. I ran out of bricks. Let's go get the rest of our bricks. So, Salty Starfish gets the win of the day. Salty Starfish gets the award. I don't know what the win of the day, what the win of the day gets you, but you get it. So there you go. Congratulations. Like I said, I don't know what it is, but it's yours. So, yeah, that was such a good movie, Bowfinger. Because again, that's not one that is that people would think of all that much. Because it was not really that big of a movie. It's almost more of a cult classic kind of movie. The win of the day gets an extra fluffy hug. There you go. Or one crisp high five. You can have both. So you get a lady fluffy hug. And you can have a crisp high five. Yeah, Dennis Leary's A-hole song. I'm an a-hole, yo, 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 yo. I'm an a-hole, yo, 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 yo. Yeah. It's not very politically correct, but it's a good song. Yeah. I think that was all I needed for brickwork. Yeah, I think that was it. So we just got to get some shingles. Don't get a crisp high five and a fluffy hug at the same time. All right, so let's set this down. Yeah, let's do that. I think I like that. I like that roof over here. I'm going to go with that. What about a crisp high five into a fluffy hug? That would work. Go from one into the other. And then here. Yeah, here we go. Did I fix my wall yet? I have not. I do have to do that as well, BBs. So we will probably we can take care of that next because that'll be an easy fix. I don't think there's much to that. Now, it's interesting that it's not letting me fix this middle part. It should. Because it should let me put the top trim on there. Because there's nothing inside that needs to be done. Huh. I wonder why it's not letting me do that. That's weird. Renting Bowfinger with your dad from the video shop on the corner. Your brother, we're all complaining you picked a... God, like I said, it's an underappreciated movie. For sure. Oh, thank you for the hydrate notice. I really need to. Good plan. Good plan. Now it has become the greenhouse. So again, for anyone who does not know or has not heard, Wednesday through Sunday of this week, Susie Lou and I are going to be on vacation. So our last day of live streaming this week will be Tuesday. The plan for the remainder of the week after that is we are planning on having pre-recorded episodes each day from from Wednesday through Sunday. I'm going to try and get an episode pre-recorded for every day for the remainder of the week, and then we will be back live again on Monday the 20th. So we'll have our live streams tomorrow here at 11 and 2. We'll have our live stream tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. on Rusty Champaign 2. Rusty Champaign 2 probably won't have any content going on after tomorrow. So we'll start back up again on Rusty Champaign 2 on Monday, because I don't think I'm going to have enough time to get some stuff put out there either. That would be a little bit more than I think I can do. But yeah, we'll be back after tomorrow. We'll be back for more fun Monday, April 20th, and it should be pretty much uninterrupted fun after that, because we don't have any vacations or anything like that planned for a while. But that, just in case anyone doesn't know, be careful on I-4. I'll make sure to let the Uber driver know that, because I won't be driving. That'll be the Uber driver that does that. I know they've been doing a lot of work on 4. I remember when we went there a couple years ago, it felt like they were doing a lot of work on 4. And it doesn't seem like they've stopped doing work on 4. It's kind of like any other big city. It feels like the interstate is always under construction, no matter where you are. It's not any different here. So, all right, I think we fixed this up. And it's looking slick. It's half a toll road. Oh, really? Huh. Got to get that toll money, no matter what you do. Got to do it. Cool. I like it. At some point, I'm going to have to paint that wood so it's just not all looking like wood there. But I don't know if I'm going to worry about that. Actually, you know what? I've got some wood. Will that work? Is this interior, exterior paint? Will this work? Will this work? I don't know. We're going to try. Will this work? I don't know if it will, but we're going to try. Can I paint this? Is it paintable? It is! Yes! Yes, we're going to paint. Although my painting skill seems like it sucks. So that must be a completely different skill. So, yeah, this is not the same skill. So, you don't know if you went down the I-4, drove from Miami to Pensacola during a hurricane. Would that be the 4 or would that be the 75 or the 95? I think it's probably the 95. Because 95, I think, goes through Miami. 75 is the western side of the state. I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. Yeah, 95 is east, 75 is west, and then 4 goes across. So, if I can avoid I-4 at safest, yeah, it'll be just whatever the Uber driver does, because again, we won't be driving. That'll all be them. So, there's a lot of glitches with painting. It seems like it. It feels like it's a little bit odd. So, we'll do a little bit more. Yeah, because it seems like whatever's going on with that wall, we're not going to be able to do. But we'll try and get a lot of this outside here. Maybe I got to go inside and have it hit. Maybe we do it from here, it works. So did that hit the outside? It did. Okay, so we just got to hit it. Okay, so maybe we got to do these parts on the inside. Or maybe not. Maybe it all just depends on where you do it. So, what is my favorite way to make money on Farmers Dynasty 2? I just made 45 chairs and made $4,000 for it, so that was kind of cool. I was happy about that. It's a lot better than selling the wood. So yeah, there's one chair that you can make that is... It takes 5 pieces of wood and 1 piece of metal. and you can sell it for $110. So I made all those and sold them for over $4,500. It feels a little bit like cheating, but I was okay with it. And it's a lot. I mean, if you're going to sell the wood, you might as well turn it into furniture and sell the furniture and get a lot more bang for your buck. So there's a Portillo's in Kissimmee. Oh, yeah, Portillo's is really spreading out now. They really, really are. Can I hit that up there? Will it let me? I probably need a scaffold for that. Okay. That Fonzie tractor was 12K or 18K. What I'm hearing Bergdus say is that I need to make a whole bunch more chairs. I think that's what Bergdus is saying. I could be wrong, but I interpreted Bergdus' statement as now I need a bunch more chairs so I can get $12,000 and buy a Fonzie tractor. I could be misinterpreting, but I think that's what it is. So, can I show us the interior of the house? I can. There's not much to see, but I can show you. Once we get done with this paint job, I can show you what it looks like. But my house is kind of boring. I don't have a lot going on in there. I fixed it up, but it doesn't really look like anything. So is painting a completely different skill? I'm guessing it is because, again, my painting skills should be a lot better. I'm guessing not, though. Less fall damage. Let's do that. Jump higher. Do that. So that's done. Oh, build more scaffolds at once. Oh, that's under construction. Can't do that yet. They can't do those yet. Okay, I guess not. You just sold 137 chairs and got $15,000. Yeah. That's... yeah, there's a couple of chairs that you can do that are like that, where you get a really good bang for your buck on the chairs. Oh, the painting is just bugged. Okay, good to know. It's not just me then. It's a different thing. Okay, cool. So, I am not wrong. Bergdus is confirmed. I need to sell a whole bunch more chairs. I can do that. I can be talked into that. So, this one, okay. So, I guess this one section isn't going to be able to get painted because I can't paint it from here and I can't paint it from here. So... that's great. Oh, well. Can I paint these? Maybe not. So. And that can't get painted. Oh, well. So it's partially painted, but partially not. So, can I paint it from up top? I don't think so. I can try. We can try and go up top. Give it a whirl. I'm guessing no, but we'll try. So, what skill do you need to use the craft table? You need to unlock it, which you unlock it by doing a quest line. Although apparently there's a way that you can do it without doing the quest line, but it takes a while to do. I'm not familiar with what that way is. I only acquired it by doing the quest line. So. All right. So this cannot be hit from up top either. This is just going to be unpainted. This cannot be painted. So, oh well. It was worth a try. So we're going to have some parts of it that aren't painted. That's okay. It'll be all right. It's primarily painted. This part cannot be painted. That part cannot be. That part cannot be. And if we try from inside here, also cannot be painted. So no problem. That's all right. We got a lot of it. And I missed the spot with the roof. Oh, did I? Okay. Oh, up there. Let's see if I can get that. Will that work? Maybe. And can I get that spot? I can. So, Evil Blake, how you doing? Great to see you. I am doing quite well. I hope you are too. All right. Oh, on the other side I missed a spot? Okay, well, I missed this spot too. So, I missed a bunch of spots apparently. All right. Or did I miss a spot of roofing are we talking about? Or did I miss a spot of paint? Because I don't see any, need to put the green roof on the, oh yeah, that part. Oh yeah, that's what you're talking about. Gotcha. I thought you were talking about painting. It's this roof part I don't have. Yep, gotcha, gotcha. We're good. Gotcha. Yep, I thought that's what you meant. Can I hop out here? Will it let me jump out here by any chance? No. All right, I'm going to have to go up higher and then drop down and hope I don't hurt myself. Or can I just reach down and hit all this from here? I might be able to do this without dropping down. Oh, no, I dropped down anyway. Cool. Wish there was a way to see other farms. Your barn is plastered and painted red with black trim. Oh man, nice. Very nice. I don't have that much skill. I'm just glad mine looks like this. But that sounds really nice. All right. Let's put this away. So the house. If we take a look at the house again, there's not much to see here. It's really very bad on the inside. I've not done really a whole lot of anything to the interior. Most of what I've done here has just been to the exterior. There's a lot of work that needs to be done in here. That'll be a thing on another day, I think. Because, yeah, this is going to be a lot of work to get this thing all fixed up. I do believe. We'll eventually get it there, but it's going to take quite a bit to get this all fixed up. So, it has some worn-down charm. So, the well, yeah, so we got to fix the well as well. So, this is going to be... is it just, what all do we need to fix this? Okay. Does it need new brickwork? Or is that brickwork all original? And I got to put some, let's see. If I get, with the paint and roofing, you can pick the color. Oh, yeah. I did that orange myself, Petra. When I went to the store, I did that orange. I made that my choice. So, because it's orange. I mean, how can you go wrong with orange? So, that was me. So, I don't know if this needs bricks. I'm going to try. I'm going to put this shingled roof on here. So... There we go. I like that. That looks good. It doesn't need new bricks. Is that a thing? No. The bricks are just the bricks. So, there's a bit that needs metal. Oh, probably that. I see it. Yep, probably that. Did I put my metal away? I put my metal away. All right. Grab my metal. So, you aren't wrong. I think there's supposed to be a joke there. I think that's that. I think. Do I still have my metal? I guess I do. I thought I'd set it down. No, there it is. I'm carrying so many materials. And does that need fixing? It does. Cool. Like it. Like it. Good. So then, yeah, the hen house I've got to put new roofing on the hen house. What's going to go on the hen house? What do I want to put on the hen house? And I guess I got to redo all this too. So let's do all this. Oh man, we're just like so deep in the woods here. So deep in the woods. So we've gone rebuilding mad. I got to make sure I change the name of our live stream. So, all the rebuilding in the Monday live stream edition of Rusty Champaign Farmer Drama. There's been surprisingly no drama today. We've been busy doing this, which I'm great with. Don't get me wrong. I'm very much enjoying this. There's just not really any drama other than the fact that we can't paint because the painting is rigged or busted. So it's Farm Flipper 2. I've gone through so many planks in this process. Farm rehab, yeah. I feel like there are shows on the Discovery Channel about this. Or some cable channel. It's the Farm Flippers. Can I get that? I feel like there's a piece there and I can't get it. Like I feel like there's a piece of wood on that side that I cannot hit. Yeah, I don't know if we're doing that much to the farm there, Ello, but we're not turning it into like MTV Cribs or anything like that. Farm Cribs. If anything, it's like the plainest version. All right, there we go. Yeah, these are chicken coops. Yeah, I'm a great animal keeper. Just leave the gate open, let them walk right out. Just right on out. They're not going anywhere. They're happy. They don't want to leave. They're all over there like freedom. Oh, like 1 pixel for that. Any other woodwork? I don't see any. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, can I hit that from there? I cannot hit that from anywhere. Oh, wait. No, I can't hit that from anywhere. That's just going to continue to be a thing. Because this is another one of those things that I can't hit it from a distance. And as I creep up on it, there is no pixel that allows me to hit that part. So the only hope I have is to go outside here and see if I can hit it through the wall. I'm going to see if I can jump on the fence. Possibly. I'm trying. Seeing if I can hit it while I'm in midair. Nope. No pixel is showing up if I try that. I can't hit it through the fence. That's just going to be the one rustic piece. Because again, there's nowhere that I can aim that it shows up. So, on the coop, then the fence. Oh. Maybe? Possibly? Oh, wow, I jumped all the way up here. So. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So, oh, the, inside the coop. Yeah, I can't jump on the fence from in here. It won't let me jump up because I've got this over my head. So, yeah. Oh, well, it's fine. And yeah, apparently whatever I did on Streamlabs to get all of the commands working there broke them here. So, I got to figure out what I can do about that. Can I go between the coop and the fence? Unfortunately not. There's no space in there. Oh, wait. Wait, I found the pixel. We found it. There was one pixel, and we found it. I want to get this. I don't want that. I want the other one. I want that. That ceramic tile. I want for the roof there. So let's pick that up for the henhouse roof. And again, it seems like I can just jump up here because I've got mad hops. I had mad hops. Let's try that again. I almost did it. There we go. Is that not is this not fixable? That is, but this is not. I mean, I am holding roof, right? Huh. So this is not fixable. That is also not fixable? How is that not fixable? That's weird. Well, Lady Fluffy Dragon, have a wonderful, wonderful night. Take care of yourself. We will see you tomorrow, I do hope. Do I have any plans for dinner tonight? All you're having is spaghetti and nothing's wrong with spaghetti. We're having leftover bistro chicken pasta salad. So it's got pasta in it. So there's that. So, care to show my skill chart? Sure, Rohit. How you doing? Great to see you. My skill chart. So we have everything in here. In Hero. Team player, we're about that far. Chef, we have hardly anything because we haven't really been cooking. Builder, we've got just about everything except I don't have this yet because it's under construction. Farmer, we have everything that is available to us so far. Forester, we're working on, but we're not that far yet. Mechanic, also not that far yet. Fishermen don't really have anything. And manager, also hardly anything. Amy Lou, oh, the chicken coop only takes a metal roof. Oh, okay, cool. I just happen to have those. Okay. I wasn't aware of that. Okay, we can do that. I have all kinds of metal roofing here. I think I even have some in my pocket. So let's go with the, I've only used the tin once, so let's use the tin. Because that's only in one place. So we'll do that again. Chicken, vegetable, rice, noodle soup. It was a quick one-pot meal. Oh, that sounds really good. Okay. Tin roof. Rusted. All right, that works perfect. All the smart people. We have all the people who know all the things. And we put the roof on with the rooster still here. Rooster don't care. It's interesting that on the ones where it's metal, it doesn't tell you that it's only a metal roof that can go on there. I mean, it works, but yeah. Boiling the chickens and eggs with the tin roof. Exactly. Just take the eggs, put them right up here, scramble them. It's good. Cool. So we have fixed up... we fixed up the hen house. Is there anything else that it says that we need to fix? The silo. We've not done the silo. Well, you know, we've done everything else. Might as well do this. Is this the silo? Is this what they're talking about? This is the silo. Okay. So might as well get everything done and get that landlord thing. So there we go. And Ms. Speed Racer, how you doing? Great to see you. I've got a feeling I'm going to need even more planks here in not too long because I'm going to burn through even more of them right about now. So it was not my original thought that we were going to be going for the landlord today, but we are going to be getting the landlord. So that's a thing. Did not expect that. But you just never know where everything's going to take you in this game. And that is one of the beautiful things about this game is that you can choose what you want to do. You don't have to go down one path if you want. I mean, you can do things any way you want. So, and Jacqueline, how you doing? I think we actually already fixed up the doghouse. It is fixable, but I think we already fixed it. Maybe I need to put a new roof on it, but it has been fixed. I thought I fixed it already. But we'll give it a look. Just to make sure. But I thought in a previous episode we'd done that one. When we got Joyka, the pocket sausage eating dog. This one needs a lot of metal as well. Am I going to fill up my silo with those pocket sausages? There you go. Welcome to my silo. What do you got in it? Pocket sausage? Okay. Why bother putting grain or anything like that in there? We do pocket sausage in our silo. It's kind of hard to get it through the grate, but once you do, it works quite well. Doesn't go up the auger all that well. So, Stuart Dixon, how you doing? Great to see you. Yeah, for whatever reason, the name of the quest is the landlord, but yeah, we do own the farm. I don't know why the name of the quest is the landlord, though. And again, we're not allowed to ask because we can't ask questions. That's not allowed ever. All right. There's still a part of me that finds it so hilarious that in this game that's about farming, we have spent so little time actually farming. We're at this point now where I don't know how many hours are we into this game now? Are we close to 20 hours into this game? I mean, this is episode 8. So we're close to 20 hours in now, and I feel like in the 20 hours that we have played of this, We have spent so little time actually farming. No, Governor, I was not able to get the bricks. I was not. They stick out there like a sore thumb. They're still there. We weren't able to do it. They will torment us forever. I should probably just buy like 2 sets of planks, but at some point we're not going to need planks anymore. We're getting close to having all of our own stuff done. Yeah, this is a very in-depth farming game that has nothing to do with farming so far. We're doing all kinds of things. It did give me complete on the house because as I think it was Ronnie pointed out, Ronnie Bance, you don't have to renovate the house. All you need to do is fix the things that need fixing. So if you're holding like just basic repair materials, like old repair materials, anything that shows up when you have old repair materials in your house, you have to fix that. But if you're making something, if you're refurbishing something, that's different. So if it's something that's busted and you need to fix it, then that counts towards the house. But if you're just taking something and upgrading it, that doesn't count. I mean, it makes it look better and we feel better about ourselves because feng shui. But aside from that, it does not count. I'm going to buy 2 pallets. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm a little bit over encumbered, but that's okay because we're going back home. And I'm hungry and I'm smelly and I'm over encumbered. Aside from that, I'm fine. I smell. I got a lot of stuff in my pockets. I'm a little bit tired. I'm a little bit hungry. Aside from that, we're great. Just great. So, oh, the metal. Shoot. Oh, well. How much metal do I have left? Oh, I've got 134 metal. That's probably enough. We might be okay. We might be able to pull it off. Because there's not a lot of metal in those things. The metal seems like it goes a long way. All right, pocket sausage. Actually, you know what? I'm almost down like half health. So let's eat something that's got a little bit more oomph to it. Magic beans. Let's eat some magic beans. I still smell, but that's okay. 1 pallet of metal for the whole farm. Yeah, I didn't think that we needed that much more. It didn't really feel like it. Because there is metal in here, but it's not a lot. The metal really, it goes a long distance. Planks, however, we need like 59 million. That's a different thing. Big Gamer, how you doing? You want to know where to get gas for the pickup and tractor? You need to go to a gas station. On the map, there is one that is over here. So there's a gas station over there. There's another gas station. Oh, yeah, there's another gas station up there. Now, one of the options you have at those gas stations is you can refill your tank at your own farm, but it's expensive. It costs a lot of money to do that. So aside from that, you can just drive over there and fill up for just whatever it would go into your tank. Speaking of that, while I'm doing it, so and John, have a wonderful, wonderful night. Baseball is always the most important thing. Spending time with the kids is the most important thing. So thank you very much for being here. We will see you again tomorrow, very, very soon. So, yeah, so let's actually take a quick trip there. Oh, but I got to go to the bus stop first. I forget how much money it is to refill our gas tank on the farm here. But it's cheaper to have it. It's cheaper to buy the gas in bulk and have it here than it is to keep driving over there. Now, I think I can just walk up to the gas station and just pay for it all. I'm pretty sure. And Petra, have a wonderful, wonderful night. Take care of yourself, or a wonderful day, because you're in the future already. And John also, or no, Big John. Oh, that was John Swigert. I thought, I don't know what I was thinking. 1,200. Yeah, so if it's 1,200, we got the money for it. Oh, no. Am I down to $1,000 already? Oh, shoot, I'm down to $1,000. Okay, well, I guess I won't be doing that. I thought I had more money than that, but I've been spending it a lot on building materials. Okay. No problem. So, instead of traveling on foot, you can keep a vehicle at the store. True, I'd have to drive. I feel like there'd be times where I might need my pickup truck. So I don't know. I mean, that is a thought, though. It is. Where do you get the tanks to fill up? Oh, they give you one. So here's your tank right in front of your farm. So when you buy it, it fills these up. Right there. Those guys. And if you drive up, it will then give you an option to fill up right from here. My tanks are empty, though, so I can't do that. And I barely ever take my pickup truck anymore. It's like decorative at this point. We will eventually take it again. But for now, it's just been more for decor than anything else. Okay. I was getting 10.2 per liter, so 10.2K. Oh, was it that much? I thought it was less than that. I thought it said it was, I don't remember what it said, but maybe it was 10,000. I thought it was less. Maybe not. If it is, then I need to make a heck of a lot of chairs. A lot of chairs. Or candlesticks. But chairs are, I mean, the only thing about the chairs that makes them, the chairs, the ones that we make, you get like $24 in value per piece of wood from the chairs. Versus the candlesticks where you only get like $9 per piece of wood in value. You don't use the metal, so there is that. But I don't think the metal is like worth that much. So that's why I like making the chairs. At least until I run out of metal, and then I can make the candlesticks. But I would need to, I think it's 1,020. I'm pretty sure. And this is a silo. That's what we're working on here. A silo. It's a grain silo. Is this all junk? It is. Oh, seeds. Huh, how about that? There were seeds in here. Who'd have thunk it? Yeah. Let's say $10,200 to refill your gas tank. That'd be crazy. I mean, it's $12,000 for a tractor. It's a sausage silo because they're sausage shaped. There we go. Oh, maybe they updated it because it was 2,000. Oh, yeah, I'm guessing so. Because I've never seen it that expensive. I've always seen it at the 1,020. Okay, we got to get inside the silo now on some of this, it looks like. Yeah, let's get inside the silo. All right. And maybe it changed with skill. Maybe, possibly. I'm not quite sure. And Lisa Southern, how you doing? Great to see you before you head to bed. Thank you very much for coming on in. Before you go to Sleepy Town. I appreciate that very, very much. It's awesome. Now, do we go in there? Is there? Oh, so we got to do these. Do we do these? Okay. Oh, is that all? Oh, that did all of it from there. Okay. That did all that all at once. Okay. And all the metal work. Hopefully this won't be too bad. Is that wood? Is that fixable? Or is that just a pole? That might just be a pole and can't be fixed. I love the way that that's new metal and it doesn't really look any different than the old metal other than it's shinier. Like this. Like that's somehow new metal. It's like, it looks like painted old metal. It really doesn't look like they changed anything there. It's polished rust. That's really it. Now that looks better. But the other stuff, it's like, what are we doing here? What is this? All right. Wood. That's, oh no, what am I holding? Oh no, F5. I'm like, there's a piece of wood there that we need to fix. And then here. Again, all we did was just paint this thing up. We really didn't do anything else to it other than put a fresh coat of paint on it. And that is all we did to it. I love the way that we got all this ooze on in the silo. We need one more. We need more wood on one silo. Oh yeah, I see something there. No, that's actually that doesn't actually. Or no, F5. So is it over there? I see it. I guess I got to figure out how we get there. Is it? Oh, there it is. There we go. And then up there. How do we get that? Or does that do it? That does it. And using your nail gun to fix metal. Biggie Coop, isn't that the way everybody does it? I thought that was the way everybody did it. I don't know why everybody doesn't put up a silo. It's just that easy. I mean, we're proving it. Oh, wait, there's a piece. There's a big piece. There we go. Any other? Oh, yeah, a whole bunch there. Okay. Any more? Yeah, there's a bunch there. Okay. I'm going to probably need a scaffold for that, I'm thinking. All right, so let's see. Yeah, let's do that. Make it easier. If I paint the metal white, it looks better. Oh, that might be a good idea. I don't have any white paint, but that sounds like it's a good plan. So, yeah, I think we can get up here from here. One more level. Cozy! How you doing? Great to see you. What the heck is that? Oh, no, that's just a place for scaffolding. I'm like, what are we doing here? Oh, shoot. Let's go down. There. And here. And there. And fill it up with pocket sausage. Always pocket sausage. Now, we'll always have pocket sausage all the time. So what else on here? Because is this fixed yet? It's still not fixed. Okay. So something... oh, the roof. Duh. Obviously the roof. I haven't done the roof yet. Yeah, there's that. Like, what's not fixed? I haven't done the roof. Just those little things. If it's a metal silo, it's got to have its tin roof. Rested. Just got it. Do I have to get around to the other side? I might have to go around to the other side to get up there. I've got a feeling. And there's a David too. Yeah, let's, I'm guessing that it seemed like the other side, the slope was pitched this way. So let's go up. Yeah, I blew the, I messed up something with the commands. So they're working on Rusty Champaign 2 now, but now they're not working here. So there's something I've got to do to get that fixed. Yeah, here we go. Tin roof. Rested. Yes. Very nice we got here. There it is. And there it is. Cheesement all right down there. We got ourselves some good old quality cheese. I do love myself a cheese. Oh. Good stuff. So, the windmill. Yeah, I gotta do the windmill. So, character slow for the... No, our repair skill is actually a lot better. I mean, it's a lot faster than it was. So I feel like we're doing pretty good with it. Is the windmill going to be a quick fix? Because we're getting close. If we can do this as a quick fix, then we'll give it a look. Let's see. Is that that should be quick-ish? We'll do this. And there is Susie Lou. Yes, the good old Susie Lou emoji. We saw that. We showed that one off. It's awesome. I love it. It is wonderful. It is a great, great thing. Oh, no. I want that and that, not the roof. I don't need the roof anymore. Yeah, let's see if we can do this pretty quick here. Is that all metal? Yeah, we got all the wood here. Okay. I'm going to probably need scaffolding for a lot of this, I'm thinking. Everything high up. That's going to probably be scaffolding. Yeah, I can't seem to stretch Armstrong to there. Or can I? Oh, wait. I can to there. I can to there. And I can to there. We're going to have to get way up there. So, all right. Metal. And again, this metal looks good. So certain metal looks bad. Other stuff is okay. All right, just all the way up. It's all becoming so shiny. Shiny and new. This should do it. We don't actually get anything for this. This is all for our own edification. Fixing this up. Can I hit that stuff on the far edge there? I can. Can I redo that? I can. Oh, sweet. How about that? Look at us go. And how about that? Cool. There's one more piece there. And maybe one more. Let's go up one more level. There might be one more part there. As the blades on the windmill just decapitate me. No, that cannot be fixed. That is just part of it. I think that's it. I think we got it. Yeah, this is our farm. This is the one that belongs to us. Just getting cut apart by the windmill blades. We've done a lot of good things here. A lot of good things. Yeah, just getting my arm chopped off by the windmill. It's okay. I didn't need that arm anyway. Excellent. Look at that. And, oh, metal in the cow shed? Oh, this metal. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, let's do that. We've come this far. Let's go the rest of the way. This will be fast. Everything's so shiny. They changed it from 2000 to 1000. There was an Easter event. Oh, yeah, the Easter event I know about because all the eggs still look like Easter eggs. At some point, that'll change. But right now, all the eggs are still Easter egg looking at this point. That is not fixable. Okay. Is that it? No, got that one there. Is that it? I think we're good. I think we've done it. We already do have animals. The orange banana. You get some as part of a quest. So as part of a quest, you get a couple of cows and you get some pigs. After that, you can buy them. There's a store where you can go and buy animals. I believe it is it the agro store? Is that where you go to get all the animals? Yeah, the agro store, I believe, is where you get the animals from. And you can buy cows, you can buy pigs, you can buy chickens. Is there metal behind the cow shed? We'll take a look. That is not fixable. This is all the metal. But that is not fixable. So, an invisible sheet. Horses, I don't know. I've not seen horses. There might be, but I've not seen them. So, metal door on the second silo. Oh, well, that's not finished. That's not finished. None of this is finished. Oh, wow, I didn't do any of this. I thought I'd gotten away with it. Yeah, that's not done. Yeah, neither of the chutes are done. All right, so we got to do... Oh, that chute I did. And all that metal's good. Now I think we got it. Oh, wait a minute. Hold the phone. Everybody keeping me honest. All you keeping me honest. Now I think we're good. Now I think we've got it. I am pretty sure. I see nothing else. I am holding down my Spidey Sense button and I see nothing else. I think we're good. Huh! So we have all of our stuff fixed up. We have that we can't finish painting because the painting is bugged. So that's why it's partially painted, in case anyone's wondering. This fence, I don't think I can do anything with this fence. No, now I can. Before it wasn't letting me do anything with this fence, but now we can fix it, apparently. Okay, so we're going to fix this fence, because I don't know why it wasn't letting me fix it before. But now we can. Paint it white. You could have a white picket fence. That's better. So, the odd wooden beams. Yeah, I know. The ones that didn't get painted. I know. I'm there with you. It's like, I want to fix that. I want to paint it. But yeah, we can't. Cool. Is there any other random bits of fence around here that need fixing? That apparently needs fixing. Any other random bits of fence? And those bricks, which we can't do. I think that's all. Oh, wait, we can actually fix this up too. Are you kidding me? This can be fixed? We can fix our signs. We can fix this too. So much plank work. So many dang planks. So many planks. All right. Is that a metal fence? Do I need to do this with metal? No, I can't fix this fence. This fence is not fixable. I am clicking on it, but it is not fixable. I am holding metal. F5 for metal. And this fence is not fixable. And F4, also not fixable. So, metal in the basement. Everyone's finding all the metal! Okay. F5. Okay. All right. Any other metal? Anything else I should know about this metal? Don't look at the picture. Whatever you do, don't stare at the picture. So, I missed a bit of wood on the side of the red roof building. Oh, yeah. Yep, I see it. I see it. I might be able to hit that from here, possibly. I think I can do that from here. Oh, come on, let me do that from here. Let me do that from here. Come on, don't be that way. And then I fall off because I'm an idiot. So, can I get up there from here kind of easily? I think. Yeah. There we go. Oh, stay easy. Literally 1 pixel. The other red roof one. On that one, so we're talking about that one there. There's a piece of wood that I missed over there. Okay, well, I'll have to have someone point it out. So I feel like I had everything there, but maybe I missed something. So much pixel in this game. right, so here we go. Over to the other building. A piece of wood that I did not hit. Maybe that big one right there. Maybe that's what we're talking about. That big one? Is that what we meant? I don't think there's anything else. Is that that is not fixable. So these windows are not fixable. I'm right-clicking. And nothing there is fixable. I think that's it. That was the one driving you nuts. Yeah, I didn't realize that it was still there. Is that metal on the window frames? It looked like wood. Yeah, that's not... these window frames are not metal. They're wood, but they are not fixable. So I'm right-clicking, I'm holding the wood, and that's not fixable. And this is the metal, right-click, it's not fixable. So, Marcyfar, how you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Do I need glass? I don't know if they need glass. I can try. Do I have glass in my pockets? I do have glass in my pockets. Let's see if they need glass. Is it glass? No glass. The glass is fine. So yeah, the glass is okay. We've got massive pockets, Banana. You would not believe this. You would not believe the size of our pockets. They are huge. I think we've got it. I think we are good. Are there any other massive pieces of paneling that I did not do? But I think we've got it. TARDIS pockets. It's infinite bag of holding. That's what we've got. Oh, wow. Lots of good stuff. Lots of good stuff. We can use the cultivator to cut the grass. Does it cut the grass or does it like replace it with open field? I mean, I guess I'm fine with the grass being like that. Gives the place some charm. So, is my house door just a dark door? It's just a dark door. And not fixable. That was the door that came with the house. So there's nothing I can do to fix that. And some of this has been plastered, which is why this looks different from this. Again, not going to get too far down the road with that. But that's why this looks different from that. I didn't realize if it plastered the wall, it plastered the entire wall, including the exterior. Which is kind of weird. So, yes, I saw that. Cozy. I did. Susie Lou let me know about that. Because Susie Lou and Marcyfar are friends on Instagram. So she let me, so Susie Lou showed me the picture, which is absolutely awesome. And congratulations on that. Major, major congratulations. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. So you're getting ready to enter the world of no sleep. And very, very busy. For the next umpteen years. So, yeah, that is awesome news. I'm very excited to hear that. So, major congratulations on that. So, oh, wow. Cool. I think we have done lots and lots of good stuff today. Lots of good stuff. For sure. I was trying to plaster the whole bit, did the outside. Oh, yeah. Now, I guess if I were to try and put bricks out there, well, let's try it. One last thing. All right, here we go. One last thing. Because that is bugging me. There. Better. And still plastered. Cool. Sweet. All right, now I'm putting away all my building materials. I've done enough building. That's enough building for one day. I think we're good. So, I did so much work on my farm that no problem got exhausted. It was a lot. It really was. But this was a lot of fun. We did a lot of good stuff here today, I do believe. It's just repairs galore, and renovations, and everything is looking quite wonderful here on the farm. So we will come back tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be working on, no, not painting, because painting sounds like it's bugged. We're going to be working on doing some of these community quests. So that way that gets us through chapter 12 and see exactly what happens after that. So I think we'll be able to knock out 9 community quests pretty quickly, or so I hope. So that is going to be our plan for tomorrow on this. So tomorrow we will have 8 a.m. Rusty Champaign 2, more Harvest Cafe, 11 a.m. I think we're going to do the rest of Power Wash Simulator. I think we're going to come back and finish off that DLC. And then 2 p.m., we will have more Farmer Drama here in Farmers Dynasty 2. So that is our plan. One more triple header before we go on vacation, and then we'll be back with more stuff after that on Monday, April 20th. So that's what we got going on. As always, my eternal gratitude to the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better than the super effective superiority of Cozy Worship Space, David W7535, Lady Fluffy Dragon, and John Swigert. They are the bestest of them all. And for all of you wonderful people, for all of your support, for all of your love, for all the laughs, for all of your generosity, and for always pointing out all of the pieces of metal that I have not found. Thank you so much for that. I love all you guys. And we're going to keep on having all the fun all the time, because that is what we do. That, however, is going to be all for this one. We'll be streaming tomorrow at 8 a.m. on RC2. Yes. Thank you all so much for watching. If you were catching this one later, and if you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you are not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champagne, and if you enjoy a good tin roof rusted, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. Now with updated Fonzie button right about there. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious farm, will eventually farm silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.